First, we'll wash this damn thing off. It's all over here. Salmonella, salmonella, salmonella. Yeah, well, there it is. I'm washing the breast. Manja, manja, bon appetit, let's eat. It's time for Tanks Cooks. Manja, manja, bon appetit, let's eat. It's time for Tanks Cooks. It's time once again. Alright! Super Bowl week is here, yes? And the Super Bowl's in New Orleans. Yes, New Orleans. And what can I make? Well, Sean Kealey sent me a recipe, and this one seems very difficult to make. Gumbo! Yes! Gumbo! Won't be putting shrimp in it, allergic to shellfish. But I'll be making the chicken and sausage traditional gumbo. And, well, I'm going to start off by air frying up some chicken breast here. Alright, now that I've washed the breast, I could pat it dry. Pat the motherfucker dry. Alright, now we'll spice this baby up a little bit. Of course, we'll put in some accent to wake up the flavors of the chicken. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Buck, 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 buck. Buck, 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 buck. Buck, 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 buck. I think he's awake. We'll toss a little garlic powder on here. La la buck, buck, buck. Buck, 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 buck. Of course, lemon pepper. Can't forget the lemon pepper. Ooh, shit! I put a little too much lemon pepper. I got the pour out there. Well, let me just rub it in. And rub it on both sides. Rub in some nice lemon pepper. Lemon pepper, lemon pepper. Smack it around. We'll throw on some poultry seasoning. Poultry seasoning. Poultry seasoning. Poultry seasoning. Alright, now we're going to put it in the air fryer. We're going to make sure it's nicely cooked all the way through. While that chicken's cooking, we got this something called Andouille chicken sausage. Oh, I thought I got the beef. Oh, well. I guess it's close enough. Although it is Andouille sausage, chicken sausage. I don't know. So maybe this is the right one. But it's Andouille sausage, which is specifically made for gumbo. It's a Cajun style sausage. So I might have got the wrong sausage, but we're off to a fucking flying start here, aren't we? Justin Wilson's turning over in his grave. Oh, well, I guarantee that fucking Yankee gonna fuck this shit up. So let's chop up the sausage into pieces because we're gonna fry them up. Chop, 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 chop. Don't chop our fingers, chop the sausage. Don't chop the fingers, chop the sausage. Made of beef. It really looks like beef too. Look at this. This isn't the color of chicken. I mean, and only chicken sausage. I mean, ugh. Oh well, let's fry this bitch up. Let's get these sausages into the frying pan. Fry them up real nice. Make sure it browns all on the heavy side. I was able to find some nice cut up garlic, nice little stew pot mix of celery, onions, and carrots, even though carrots aren't supposed to traditionally be in gumbo. There's going to be sausage in my gumbo, yes. All that shit is cut up real nice. Meanwhile, I have to cut up an onion, a pepper. I have to cut up a pepper. You're a pepper, I'm a pepper, yeah. Would you like to be a pepper too? So let's cut up a pepper. I got this nice little trusty tool to help cut the pepper nicely. Probably only need one. So let's cut the pepper. You see the look of horror? This is the look on your faces right now as I'm trying to cook gumbo, isn't it? So let's get these seeds out. Lift the seeds out. All right. And take the pepper and put it in here, and we'll make some nice cubed pepper. I don't think we're going to need this second pepper. Maybe I'll save that for another recipe. This should be enough. Boom! Boom! Look at that. See how fast that chops everything up? It's one boom. Eat your heart out, Costco guys. I'm bringing the boom today. How this chicken is looking, I think it's gonna have to flip the chicken over. So let's flip the chick. And let's cook it for another 5 minutes. Yeah, you know what I did there? I flipped the bird. All right, let's see if we got our internal temperature right on the chicken, or we have to cook a little bit more. We're looking for an internal temperature of 164, and then we'll start chopping that baby up. Yeah, I think it does need another 5 minutes or so. Ooh, there it is. Actually, it's going up. It's going up. It's going up. It's going up. Ding, 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 ding. Ding. All right, you know. I'll cook it another 2 minutes. That should be enough. Meanwhile, I'll get the sausage out. Now we'll get ready to make our roux. So let's get the sausage out and put it in a bowl and set aside. Set aside in a nice little bowl. Andouille sausage. Andouille sausage. I've never even heard of andouille sausage. I didn't think it could even be chicken. Maybe it is chicken. Is andouille sausage chicken? You guys tell me if I actually did use the right chicken. Is it, you know? It's chicken gumbo, so might as well have chicken sausage and chicken gumbo. I mean, I've never even had gumbo before. So I don't even know what gumbo's supposed to taste like. I don't even know what gumbo. The sausage looks like it's almost about done. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We'll let it cook another minute or two, and then we'll take it out and get ready to make our roux. All right, let's cut up this chicken. Now that it's been cooked, we'll cut it into nice little pieces for the gumbo. Gimbly city gumbo. Yada da da yada da da hee. La 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 la. Cooking gumbo, cooking gumbo. This may not end well, but I'm trying it. I don't know what gumbo is supposed to taste like, but hey, it might be fun to cook. Cooking gumbo, cooking gumbo. Gonna cook up some mighty gumbo, gumbo, cooking gumbo. Finish cutting this up, and we'll get ready to make our roux. Got a nice little bowl of chicken, about, I don't know, maybe a little over a pound of chicken meat. That'll be going into our gumbo, which we're going to be putting into a slow cooker, because I think slow cooker makes soups and stuff even better. All right, now we get to our next step, making this roux. Make the roux, 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 roux. about a cup of olive oil. Actually, what we're doing is we're going to 3/4 cups, maybe a little bit more than 3/4 cups. Pick up those sausage scraps. All right. Then we need a half stick of butter. Making a roux. Right, let's get this butter melted in. Yeah. Splashing when you put it in there. Yep, we're making a roux, so we'll hopefully pick up the sausage flavor in here. Ooh. Okay, now we have to add in 1.5 cups of flour. We have to do it in 3 stages while we whisk it. So we have to get our whisk out. So let's put this in first. First stage. Making the roux. Whisk it. Gonna get a biscuit, whisk it. Stir. In the roux. Pick up those sausage scraps. As the butter melts, the roux gets cooked like nobody else. Get our second half cup here. Starting to thicken up a little bit. That's what we need. We need the roux to thicken up. I don't know what a roux tastes like. I don't know but I know it's supposed to come out like chocolate brown. There we go. All right, we got our roux starting to roux up. My God, what the fuck just happened to my whisk? Help, another tool goes out the fucking window. Look at this, my fucking whisk just broke. Maybe I could stick it back in somehow. Hot, the thing is hot. Here it is. Motherfucker. Do I have another whisk somewhere? Now, fuck, I need a new whisk now. I guess I could try to whisk it with this. That's not, you see, that's what happens when you don't have I mean, what the fuck? I mean, how did that happen to my fucking whisk? Nice and brown. Trying to stir it in. Ooh, I gotta add this chopped garlic too. Don't want to forget the chopped garlic. So it's out adding there too. Ooh, we do. Oh yeah, this is something. Am I doing this right? Well, I don't know. but we'll see how it tastes as we get ready to put all of this into our crock pot. All right, we got our crock pot. Let's get this stuff into the crock pot. Let's get the roux and vegetables in first. Ooh, look at that spilling. Ooh. Put it down, a nice little bed on everything. All right. Next, we'll get our chicken broth. Get our chicken broth. We'll pour the chicken broth in here, try to get a little more of this roux out. We'll use one entire container, 32 ounces. Stir it together, stir it together, stir it together. Yes, let's go. Alright, see, there it is. Now it's starting to really pick it up. Stir it together, stir it together, stir it together. Let's up and go. Alright. We'll stir this together a little bit in this here. And let's pour a little bit more here. Take up a little more of that roux. All right, let's see. There we go. We continue to stir this in. Now we're gonna have to put in some okra, frozen okra. So let's get some 2 cups of this frozen okra. All right, the next step is we're going to put 2 cups of frozen okra in here. Here we go. So we'll put the 2 cups of okra in here, stir them in. Now we'll add our sausage, or Andouille sausage, Andouille sausage, however the hell you say it. And of course our chicken breast. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, it's mixing together nicely. All right, let me stir this together. I got it in there. You can either slow cook it, choose slow cooking it for 6 to 8 hours, or high heat, slow cook for 3 to 4 hours. Whatever you have time for. It looks like it's blending together nicely. All right. Just before we close it up, I'm going to just kick it up a little bit more, adding some hot sauce here. A few bay leaves just to make it a little special. Bay leaf. Throw in some bay leaves, yes. All right. We'll close this baby up and see how it looks in a couple hours. All right. And there we go, gumbo. Now we just have to see how it came out. Oof. Hey, Vinci, would you eat this? All right, we're about halfway through, more or less. Let's see how it's starting to look. We'll get our ladle and start ladling around. All right, I think we're done here. Let me stir this around one last time. Yes. Let's see how this gumbo came out. I guess this is what gumbo looks like. I am a gumbo rookie here. I guess you could say I'm a gumbo dumbo. Right, I guess it looks decent enough. So let's plate this meal. Time to plate the meal. Time to plate the meal. Try to get, ooh, don't want that there. Yeah, stir it around nicely. Get a little bit of everything in here, especially some of this chicken and this sausage. And there's our gumbo. Alright, we got the gumbo. Alright, here we go. Here's the gumbo. The pictures I see on the internet of gumbo, it actually looks somewhat like gumbo. I mean, after all, like I said, I'm a gumbo dumbo. Well, now we get to see how this came out. How this gumbo actually tastes. I've never actually had gumbo, so let's see if this is actually something that I could enjoy. Let's see, get a nice little spoon here of this gumbo. Super Bowl, of course, this week coming up. Chiefs against Eagles. Hopefully the refs don't influence the result and we get a clean winner no matter who wins. So let's give this a try. You know, I think it tastes okay. I don't know gumbo. It's something I probably will never cook again. Maybe I'll try it again. Never tried it before, but it's unique. And for all you guys down there who know gumbo, would you even try this? Would you try this? Especially you, Mincy. Do you think this gumbo looks good? Let me know. And if you have any other recipes to send me, email njtank99@gmail.com like Sean Kealey did in suggesting the gumbo. And don't forget, manja manja, bon appetit. Let me get a little piece of this sausage here, this Andouille sausage. Let's give that a little try too. Till next time, manja manja.